Hey, up Yorkshire Sim Guy here, and welcome back to Supermarket Simulator. Now, the more eagle-eyed of you will realise that we didn't have all of this stuff last time. I recorded an episode, best part of 2 hours recording, and my computer, in all its wisdom, decided to change my default microphone to a microphone that doesn't even work, to the headset microphone. That's not even in use, so I lost that. So I'll just give you a... Well, I've got the video, but there's no audio, so it's pointless me doing anything with it. So I'll give you a quick rundown. We've got the alcohol, we've got the kegs, we've got the crates, the vodka, we've got the chips. What else have we got? We've got another fridge, so everything's got its own space now. We've got 2 sets of beer here, and we've got the hummus. What else have we done? Storeroom. We've removed all these racks because we didn't need it to be that tight in here. We're going to have all this alcohol on this one. We're at store level 36, not far off 37. So we're doing alright. We're doing alright. So the next target, just going to open up. The next target for us is going to be an expansion. Going to get a few products ordered because I want the next fruit and veg license. So what I want to do is the next one will open up that space. We can push these shelves back. I want to move these probably down there, and then put another 2 baskets here for the and a scale for the fruit and veg. Cost of that, so the license itself is 3k. So melon, onions, pears, pineapples, potatoes, squash, courgettes, watermelons and artichokes. The growth though, 6,700. So it's best part of 10 grand just for the expansion and the license. What racks are... God. So yeah, we need a few days, I think, to be able to get that all together. Hang on. I need to sort all this out. Yeah. What else have I got there? Kegs are there, chips are there, that's there, right, that's fine. I did organise this as well, so we've got all this dairy produce on one shelf. We've got drinks and sweets and cake stuff on that shelf. We've got all this what I call cupboard stuff, so pastas, breads, flours, sugars, salt, eggs, and then we've got just sort of an overflow from the cupboard really. Honey, peanut butter, coffee, cereals, and then this is all its cleaning. All its fruit and veg here, and then we've got bleach and toilet roll on there. So we're doing alright. It's going to take me a while, I think. What am I on here? 80. To get 10k together, because we haven't bought stock in a couple of days because we've been saving up for the alcohol license and the fridges and shelves. So I'll run a couple of days. I'll get as close as I can. Well, we're going to need more than 10k actually, because we're going to need the money for the produce when we've bought the actual license and the shelving. I can't remember if it was on the episode we lost, but I was talking about loans, and it absolutely crippled me taking those 3 loans out because the daily repayments, I was just making no money at all. So it took me, I don't know, hours, probably like over a week in game to pay off the loans. So we're only going to do that if it's absolutely necessary going forward, and I may even change the repayment things. You know, how much we repay each month to less. Yeah, we pay more back in the end up, but it's quite a lot to pay each month. Like I say, we're store level 36, so we're getting a lot of customers in every day. Getting about 55 to 60 customers. Higher your store level is the more customers you get in. And the more licenses you have, is the more products they buy. And that's how it all works. So I'm going to start stacking some cash. And I'll bring it back when we've got what we need for the next fruit and veg, I think. So I will see you soon. So I've run about a week. We're at just under 7.5 grand. This customer should take us over. Yeah, 7,600, best part of. We're making about a grand, just over profit each day after we've restocked the storerooms. We're not doing too bad. We've got a decent bit of stock here. Let's see what we've made today. 56 customers is not bad. So yeah, best part of 2 grand today. Not bad at all. So we're at store level 38 now. Pay these, sort the prices out. I'm going to buy the expansion. I know we won't have the money to buy what we need, but I want to have a look and just confirm it does expand in the direction I'm thinking it does. 6. And then we can at least might be able to buy the racks for it. So let's buy that, 6,700. Yeah, so it does push back that way. Right, so we need the license is what, 3 grand I think? Did I say? Yeah, 3 grand. And the furniture. 2 of those is 300 plus a scale 450. So that's 3.5 grand plus I reckon maybe 2 grand for produce. So 5.5 grand. So I'll run another couple of days. We're nearly there. And we shall continue with the new fruit and veg. Right, well, I think we're good to go for the produce. I've got my 2 sets of baskets. I've got another scale. I've got another helper. We've moved everything back, so we've got loads of space. It's looking very spacious. So let's grab this new license. Oh, miscalculated that, didn't I? Let's see how much it costs to get the new stuff. I'm going to have to take a loan out, I think. I didn't want to, but it's only going to be a little one. I'm going to want 4 of each. It looks pretty cheap, to be honest. Doesn't look too bad. Yeah, not bad price-wise. The most expensive one's the artichokes. So let's take that 750 loan. That's fine. Right, let me just turn the stockers off so they don't start chucking stuff in random places. Get this bought, get them stocked, get the prices set, and see what we're looking like. I think, how are we going to set it up? I might have a manoeuvre around because I want all the veg together and all the fruit together. So if we start... Oh god, there's not many in that, is there? Let's get the veg on that side, I think, and the fruit on the other side. What are them? Melons, are they? Possibly. Courgettes. I need the squashes. Like a bit of a squash? I don't know. I don't know what a looks like a pumpkin, I suppose. Similar. Maybe it's an American product, I don't know. What the English term for that is. What else have we got? Veg wise. I've already got my carrots up there. I think we had some onions somewhere, didn't we? Spuds.
Are they spuds? Look like spuds, yeah. Onion. Onion. Do we only get 4 melons in a box? So they're going to go quick time, aren't they? So I think we're going to have to double up maybe on the shelves for them. Don't want to do that. Wrong button. How much of pineapples? Is it a 4 again? Yeah. So I'm thinking we're going to have to go 3 on these boys, because there's not many in a box. So we've got 2 types of melon. I'm going to have to put the tomatoes over with a veg. I know they're not a veg, they're a fruit, but, you know, needs must and all that. Right, so I think that's best we're going to get it for now. Might have to look at getting another shelf at some point. I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty happy. Got this rack here that's going to take the other veggies and fruits and whatnot. Right then, that is everything stored away. There's 178 quid, so let's get the prices set. I'll open the store, we'll run a day on time lapse, and then we'll have a look to see what difference in takings is. They're not as profitable as the other fruits and veggies are. I mean, the melons we make bloody 60p on. They're not too bad. Decent profit on the pears, good profit on the courgettes and the artichokes, but the rest of them are pretty standard. Well, let's get this shop open. Get the stockers turned back on. I don't think there's any bills to pay today. No, they're all due tomorrow, so that's fine. Right, let's get a time lapse on the go and see how we get on. Okay, just coming to an end of that day. Seemed to do pretty well. We've got about £4 I think. We'll have a look once this last customer's through. Self-checkout. Stock levels are not too bad. I'm going to have to spend a couple of grand I think to restock. She done? Yeah, let's have a look then. 61 customers, 2 products found expensive. I wish it told you what products there were. So 63 total customers, just over 4k. A nice day all around I think. Right, so I'm going to restock. I'm going to keep going. I don't know what we're going to do next. Let's have a look. Let's get these bills paid. And the loan. Right, so we've got a couple of shelves empty already. That's going to be freezer. That's going to be fridge and freezer. Oh, it's a good markup on the sushi, if I remember correctly. It's been a while. Eggs 12, different bottled water, coffee. Yeah, quite a bit of freezer stuff. I might go the second cleaning license. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 6 items. We've got a shelf there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got 4 empty shelves. We only need 1 more. Double. Oh, we've got another one there. 5. So we could almost just stock with what we've got, which would be nice. How much is the next growth section? 11 grand. Hoo-hoo. 16. God, they get expensive, don't they? 160,000 for the last one. Absolutely crazy. So yeah, I think we're going to save for that cleaning license, which is 5.5k, which is not too bad in the grand scheme of things. And I could rearrange maybe 1 more shelf, 6. So yeah, if we get about 8 or 9k together, that should give us the license, the shelving, and all the products. So that's the target, right? So I'll bring it back when we've got about 9k, and we can then expand our cleaning section. Okay, I think we are nearly there. It takes so long to get a chunk of money together in this game. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, I don't know, but I like to keep my storeroom as stocked as possible. Even now we're not as stocked as I would like to be. We've got products missing, but I mean, it's the best part of a week it's taken me in game to get even to this level of money. So we'll run today and we will buy the new license. We'll get the new cleaning products out. I'm hoping we'll start making more. I mean, we're making £4 a day, there or thereabouts, but I'm spending anywhere between 1.5 and 2.5 grand in stock, and then obviously you've got your bills and your wages, so we're probably coming out with 700-800 quid profit each day. And when you think we need to get 10 grand, it's nearly 2 weeks in game, which is a long time, to be honest. So I might experiment with not keeping the storeroom as stocked, just keeping a bit of each rather than fully stocked each rack. So we'll run the rest of today on a quick time lapse, get to the point where we can get the new license, and we'll get that stocked up. So yeah, enjoy the time lapse. Okay, day is done. No more customers about. Let's see what we took. So yeah, just over 4k. So staff payment, bills and rent, that's like what, 850 plus a couple of k on stock, so just over £1,000 on a normal day profit we would make. So let's not waste any time, let's get this new license. We wanted the new cleaning license. Then let's head to the market. So what did that bring us? Different bleach, different cleaner, dishwasher tablets, expensive, Jesus. Cleaner, not sure what that is, it looks a bit like a laundry detergent. Dish soap, or washing up liquid as we call it. And another toilet roll. So actually, we've still got 4.5k to play with, which is nice. So let's think about how we want to set this up. I think for now, we're just going to have to get it wherever we can fit it. And then what I will do is I'll probably get another couple of shelves and have a bit of a sort out at a later date. I'm quite shocked to have still got £4.5 grand. I mean, probably going to spend £2 grand or so on just basic stock we need. That looks like, what's that? Bug killer? Fly killer, something like that. Toilet roll is going to be an issue because it takes up, I ain't got that much space, that's where the other bleach is going to go. Guessing toilet roll I'll just put there for now. Definitely need some more shelves. Everything's a bit all over the place at the minute. And we're going to have to probably get another set of racking in the storeroom as well. Might have to buy... I might just leave that at 2 for now. Just to see what we've got. What else we've got to put on. Yeah, definitely going to need some more shelves. What else have we got? What else have we got? Washing up liquid. Have we got any? Yeah, I've got a spare shelf. Nice. Right, that is everything. Need another one of them. So, yeah, everything's out. Oh, we've got a spare 2 there, so we can go with another 2 bleach. Get them stocked. Just need to set the prices and then that'll do it for this episode. Yeah, last bleach. Dragging a box along with me. Right, let's get these prices set, see what sort of markup we get on them. Change these as well. Oh. Eggs 3.7a. What are you? £3.10 will do. £3.95. Right, new products. What are we looking like? So bleach can go £7. Cleaner 9.30. Dishwasher tablets 16. That's a decent markup. 7.70. £6. Yeah, let's just go £6 dead. 17.50. So best markup is the toilet paper. Not great on the markups, but It's more produce. Racks are full. What are you trying to take? Well, there will be when I ain't got a rack in there. Right, okay. Storage. What is the price of the next storage? £2,500. I'm not going to get it yet because we need a lot of stock. But we'll get that next. So next episode, when we rejoin, we should have another storage. A couple more racks in here. I'll probably get a line of shelves down the middle here, possibly. What are we buying next? That's the next question. What do we want? I mean, we do need another fridge, so maybe we'll get that one with the tea, the coffee. Although, the sushi and the veal chops are good markups. Yeah. How much is growth? Next one is 11, 16, so we need like 30k really for the next couple of expansion slots. Got a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. But I will crack on with that. And like I said, when I bring it back, next episode we'll have another storage room, a couple more racks down, a bit of a change to the main supermarket. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to help me out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. City.